Hey y'all, 2 Clarey tests in a row, 2 Clarey originals. That's what happens when I get caught up on my work. And the Clarey test I wanted to do, you guys didn't pay for this one either. I'm terribly insulted you guys aren't just giving me free money. I wanted to do a Clarey test on the Twitter CEO, Jack Dorsey, because obviously he works in the private sector. But he's got some douchey political opinion. Not even political opinions, political stances. Like, oh, here's a social media platform, but I'm going to tell you what to say, what is and not allowed. So I'm like, okay, who's this guy? And if it's anything like Trevor Noah, I might be surprised. So that's what we're going to look at. Anyway, Jack Dorsey, that's the guy's name, president and CEO of Twitter, the Gab.ai for children. Jack Dorsey, born 1976, American computer programmer, internet entrepreneur, widely known as co-founder and CEO of Twitter. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so we can already guess he probably majored in the right subject, so he gets 0 points for that, so that's good. He has been in the private sector the entire time, so that's good. I'm wondering if he comes from a wealthy family, and because I think at the most this guy's going to score a 1 on the Clarey test. All right, early life. Dorsey was born and raised in St. Louis, son of Marcia Smith and Tim Dorsey, part Italian descent. I don't know why Wikipedia always goes with the background. Like if I ever make it feel, oh, he's part Irish, part Jewish, and part German. It has nothing to do with anything. Father worked for a company that developed mass spectrometers. His mother was a homemaker, was raised Catholic, and his uncle was a Catholic priest in Cincinnati. Went to Catholic high school. Yeah, it sounds like he probably does rather well. We're gonna give him a point. It sounds like he came from a rather well-to-do family. By age 14, interest in dispatch routing. Some of the open source software he created in the area of dispatch logistics is still used by many taxi cab companies. Sounds like a genius, frankly. Because if he's at 14, he's developing code. Attended University of Missouri Science and Technology before subsequently transferring to New York University Tandon School of Engineering, but he dropped out. He first came up with the idea that became Twitter at New York University while working on dispatching as a programmer. He later moved to California. All right, so this guy, real degree, seems like he's worked in the private sector his entire life. Currently work at a real job now. You guys may not like him. You may disagree with his stances over at Twitter, but he's the CEO of a private company. That's a real job. And the only thing it looks like is he came from rich folks. In Oakland of 2000, Dorsey started his company Dispatch Couriers, Taxis, Emergency Services. I'm just seeing if he has any... Oh, and he was a social justice warrior, worked for the Communist Party, California. Twitter, they founded a corporation. Dispatching. Dorsey saw nothing up. Yeah, and then they go right to 2008 when he's starting to do Twitter. Square Inc., other projects. Yeah, so... Yeah, I don't know why he's cracking down on you guys. And it's fine by me because... whereas he may be a technological genius, he doesn't know much about economics and competition because, like I said, Gab.ai is the Twitter for adults who don't like to be lectured or nagged. But yeah, unfortunately, as much as you guys might want to hate him, this would be kind of a guy that he's not the worst. You may disagree with him, but you might like sitting down and having a beer with him. So we're 0 for 2, guys. The Clarey test, usually we pick him. Usually it nails him far away. But, I guess with a lot of these IT Silicon Valley nerds, they all work in the real sector, but their politics are so skewed. I wonder if it's California. Because he's out in California now. I wonder if that's it. They go to California, and if you want to not be socially ostracized, you have to agree that socialism is great and feel guilt for making money. I don't know. I really don't know. I have no desire to go to San Jose to figure it out. But yeah, so he's got a score of 1. It's a pretty good score on the Clarey test. Best of luck to all of you. Toodles.